0.
And we're live again for... Help me out, what episode are we on here? Because I can't remember. The first one, it doesn't exist.
The first one doesn't exist. The second one's just audio. Third one's video, not uploaded.
So
4.
this would be numero 4.
Officially. 4.
Number 4. How's everybody doing? Let's go around the table. How you doing over there? How you doing? What's new with you in there?
Good.
Yeah?
Looking for a house.
Yeah? What you drinking today?
Mike's Hard Lemonade. The original.
Looking for a house?
Yeah, I'm looking for a house. Because I'm getting evicted from my house.
Okay.
Because my landlord is selling
Evicted.
Shocking.
Oh my god.
Shocking news.
Not evicted, but you know what I mean. So we got a dip.
Don't you dare tell me that.
Jeez. Give us a heads up before you slam us with news like that. Jesus.
My bad.
If I know any good renter, it's always Tyler Oler. I can vouch for
Yeah,
that.
good realtor, yeah. Need to get a good realtor. Yeah. What about Alex? How you
Gonna
doing?
zoom in, freeze it where the fluid is exiting his body.
How you doing over there, Alex?
I'm doing alright,
Yeah?
besides choking.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of went down the wrong path, but I'm doing good. If I can...
I know you got news too. Let me just do the
Yeah.
intro real quick and then we'll get back to your big breaking news story teaser for the podcast. So today would be... Shit, what is today? Saturday, March 13th, 2021, episode 4. Yeah? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle, Tyler, Alex, all here for the MomsGarage podcast. So like we said, there was some news. Well, we'll hold off on that little tease. Let's go back to the getting evicted.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming not due to...
Nah.
Every time I've been to your place, it's like pretty, no holes in the wall or nothing like...
Usually not.
So, just...
The owner of the house, the property, is selling it, so he has to get rid of his tenants, which is me. He's actually supposed to call me back on Monday to see if I can just purchase the house. So we'll see.
Hopefully do a cool deal. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
It's kind of like a rent-to-own kind of thing. I mean, I know that's probably not in your contract.
Yeah, no, it's done. It's, gonna be out next month.
But that's pretty cool if they give you the option.
Oh yeah, the property management company or whatever, they hit me up and were like, if you want to buy the house, we can give you information. I was like, cool.
I feel like, I don't know if this is the real thing, but it'd be cool if like when you are somebody who was renting previously and they give you kind of like a
gentleman's deal.
Yeah, gentleman's deal or like priority. Because you're you're
my
already
shit's
living
already
there.
in the house. Like,
yeah, you're already like
that would be cool.
somebody you can rely on because they got good credit,
Good history too, like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like it'd be cool if like you automatically just get priority because of that.
That would be cool.
Perfect world, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect world. That would be great. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, you never know. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
You guys get your stimmies yet? Stimulus check supposed to be hitting.
Yeah.
I know the last one, it took a while for me to get mine, so I'm not expecting this one for a while. I'm in no rush to...
Yeah, mine also came up.
Do you guys know anybody who's done this?
My Jen got hers last night.
There was a few at my work who were like, yeah, so, but not me, taking a while, but...
My mother got hers.
Last time it was like 500 or something like that?
600? This one is 14.
14, hundo. Hey. Right on, Biden, man. That's cool. That's, 14 hundo in my bank account. I haven't done my taxes yet either. I was planning to do that this weekend.
I gotta do mine when I get that stimmy now because
Well,
I owe a G.
Oh,
so.
Can't do it to get that money.
Yeah, that sucks.
What, you do yours?
This fool got money.
I got 27.
Did you already get it back?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
2700.
Early bird over here. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My guy is very good if you guys want to go to him.
You have like a guy? My guy is Mr. TurboTax. I don't know if
Fuck
you've heard of him.
that shit.
I don't know if you heard this guy.
I did TurboTax once.
Alex doesn't know how to do his own taxes.
I
I'm
don't,
on like
which
a
is why
4 year.
I
I'm on like a
hate
4 year
somebody
streak of like TurboTax. It's pretty quick and easy.
else.
I
Quick
do-
and easy, but like
Sponsored.
I mean, think about like getting your money back. This is what I care about. So
Okay.
I do
Interesting.
my taxes on TurboTax, Credit Karma, and TaxSlayer.
Okay.
Like every year. put the same exact information in, and they give you different.
What makes him
amounts.
like awesome? Does he like tweak something or like?
He takes.
He lies, and I get money back.
So I mean, I don't know if like I can go through like, all right. So he just like makes sure like everything that your expense was when it comes to work, like it's all accounted for.
Oh, okay.
You know, whereas like I know like I'll fucking diss H&R Block right now because when I was doing my taxes with H&R Block, and I would say I have all these school expenses.
I will say that I did do H&R Block one time, and I was like,
dude,
ugh.
they were so fucking
straight back to TurboTax.
shady as fuck.
Their opinions do not reflect the opinions of the show.
So like for sure, like, you know, like I was doing it with them, and I'd be like, yeah, I just bought fucking this equipment for school, all this, and they were like, yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Where, you know, looking into it, it actually does matter when you're paying money for school and stuff for like to make your career. 100%. That's a tax write-off.
If you know how taxes work, there's a standard deduction or an itemized deduction.
Right.
And if you didn't claim, like, I don't remember what the standard is, like $12,500 or something. If all your shit was less than that, then you wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. And my shit's way over, dog. Way over. Like beyond. So no, for sure. Just probably one thing I bought, which would be like one of my cameras, was
12,000?
over $1,700.
12,000.
Oh, 12,000. I could probably hit that.
No,
I probably hit that.
That's why you don't itemize your shit.
Well, alright. Well, that's why you owe 1,000 and I got 2,700. So, bitch.
I owe 1,000 because I exempted a bunch of paychecks. So
okay. Well, that's one big part. But yeah.
I know what I did.
So,
Interesting.
Yeah. It helps, dude, for sure. Because I
know how it works.
My return was supposed to be originally like 2,100.
Yeah.
And then there was two big purchases that I forgot. It was like one of my cameras, which was $1,700, and then I had a $600 lens that I bought. And I hit him up, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot to throw these in." When I threw them in, and he calculated it. It boosted me up to 2,700.
He's writing it off as a loss for a business.
Yeah,
that's bad. That looks bad. Like if you're ever gonna rent an apartment or something, they would see that if they want your taxes, they would see that you're losing money.
I mean, yeah, because we'll like
buying a house or a car.
Not everybody has a perfect business. I mean, especially if you're starting out. My credit's still good. My income is still good, and that's probably the first two things that they're gonna look at before they look at tax write-off or tax loss.
Well, they're just gonna see family business.
See, either way, it worked out for me.
Okay.
Huge benefit.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
It's got the green to back it up, so it's cool.
It's called tax fraud. We all know how to do it.
All right.
I have a friend who like I went with. I'm gonna try to be careful. I went with this friend. Like they try to use like really vague pronouns as well. They were like, hey, let's go to I'm gonna go to LA to get my taxes done. And like my first thought was like, fucking
LA.
Yeah. My first thought was like, huh? Like all the way to LA? Like, alright. Go to LA. This is like a fucking, like, it's like Disneyland, dude. There's a fucking line coming out of this place. And I'm just like, and like the whole time my friend is like hyping this dude up. Like, he's the shit. Like, no wonder all these people come. He's the shit. And I'm like, okay. He must be the shit. I mean, look at this goddamn line. And we're here like early in the morning and standing in this line. And I'm just like, fucking blah. But then in the back of my mind, I'm also like, I can't wait to fucking see this guy do his shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, so then we get in there. And we're standing, like, when you go inside, you still kind of have to stand in line.
This before COVID times?
Oh, way before, yeah. Okay. This is a long time ago. Sorry. But yeah, so, like, I'm in, like, kind of glancing over because there's, like, other dudes, like, you know, talking like we are and then working on the computer, like, okay, you have how many kids? And I have to do that. And I'm like, all right. And I kind of look over and it's like they're totally just using, like, TurboTax.
Oh,
and I'm
what
like,
the fuck?
I don't know if it was TurboTax, but it was like, I think it was TurboTax. And I was like, what's going on here? Like, you made me come all the way over here with this stupid line. I should have done this at home. I know how to work TurboTax. And then it dawns on me, like, oh, what an idiot I am. It's like, yeah, he's using TurboTax, and they're tweaking the fuck out of this shit, so everybody's, like, getting biggity banked over here. And then I look around, and it's, like, all these, like, clearly, like, lower income people, and it's just like, oh, you know, these people are getting hooked up, and I was like, ugh.
That's cool.
And then, like, the whole time my friend was like, you should do your taxes here too, and I was like, nope, I'm good. Like, I'll stick with Turbo. It's cool. I don't want
to. It's probably only a matter of time
Yeah, that's what my thought is. Are you going to be the official tapper?
Yeah, no, it's probably only a matter of time when they
that place
get,
was
they get, because that is one thing too. It's like, you're gonna if it seems skeptical, it's gonna get audited, but like everything, like, I feel like if I were to get audited, I'd be 100% good because I have all the receipts for everything. Yeah. It's all towards school or the stuff that I'm trying to do for my career, like work. So
I've never really done anything sketchy to audit, but I definitely don't have like receipts. I don't really keep receipts or nothing. So
it's good too.
Yeah, I don't keep receipts either.
I could probably like go way back on my, since all my purchases are probably mostly debit. Just go through my whole transaction. I swear it's here. Like let me scroll for 10 years and find it.
It makes a difference for sure.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you got a good return. Hopefully I'll have to do mine this weekend. Hopefully I get a good one too. Yeah. You guys want to do what are we smoking? I know that I did smell it when I was walking up. I didn't know it was you guys. I smelled something when I was
probably our most special smoking so far.
Special smoked meat so far. What kind of meat are we smoking out there?
You started out.
Octopus, baby octopus.
Oh.
They had like a little less than a pound left.
Mm-hmm. What was the did you just like see them? They were having like a sale on octopuses, or
it was frog legs, baby octopus.
Frog legs too? I've always wanted to try.
I didn't get them because I don't know how to eat them or cook them.
Where were you guys at?
Winco.
Frog's legs look so weird.
Winco,
it looks
getting
like
exotic. What the fuck is this? Like Winco down in the bayou or something?
For sure. Yeah, down in the bayou for sure. It looks like fat trucker thighs. Frog legs. They look like the
fat trucker thighs.
Like the shin part, the shin, or you want to call it, is like really thin,
I didn't realize frogs got curves.
All thigh, dude.
Frogs got curves. They got curves, dude. It's like, goes like,
they got those childbearing.
It's all those Budweisers they drink.
For sure.
I've just heard chicken. It just tastes like chicken. That's what I've always heard.
Oh, I heard that too. I mean, I'd be down. Yeah. I've heard of fried frog.
I'd be down for any kind of preparation.
Well, when I got the fucking octopus, baby octopus, I was asking them how to cook it. And I was like, I don't know. And Alex asked how do you eat it or whatever. And
asking the Winco people?
Yeah, they didn't know. This lady rolls up.
I sell it. I don't prepare it.
We had Odetta from South Louisiana.
Was that her real name?
No, but she was an older black woman who fucking totally knew what the fuck
good
was
Southern
up.
lady named Odetta. Yeah.
She was like, yeah, my husband likes these. I boil them for 45 minutes
to
an hour.
That's crazy. Did she just hang out by the octopus aisle like in case people walk up? Like
she probably goes there a lot.
She saw that look and she's just like, let me help you out, like.
Yeah, it was fucking sweet. I asked her how to cook it. She told us.
She's like a culinary superhero. Just jumps out of nowhere. Like,
no, literally, that's how I felt. Like, because I was
everything.
I was thinking, like, how the fuck are we gonna cook this right? You know? And then, like, the people who worked there, they were like, I don't know. And then
that's so funny.
And then out of nowhere, she literally was right there. She's like, well, my husband likes it like this. And I fried it, and she was like, pick and choose.
How do you? I don't know how to make an octopus. How do you make it? Or
I think you make it multiple ways. I just, like, while we were boiling it, I looked up how to smoke it, and there's a way to smoke it, too.
So we boiled it, and then now we're smoking it.
Yeah.
Should be quite tender.
Yeah.
Maybe. It got all rubbery, and they looked like they were alive. They, like, opened up and curled up, and it was scary.
They started moving.
We got the pictures and videos for the fucking IG.
Cool,
the IG.
Cthulhu stuff. That's cool.
The only thing I'm worried about, and it makes me think about, like, when I was at Mike's house and we got full shrimp. And when you get full shrimp, and I'm talking about the head too, and we were legit cracking off the head and sucking the inside of the brain.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like...
It's a weird way to do it.
It's potent. It is
I
potent.
That's like
I go to that Cajun store all the time.
Flavor center.
Yes. Oh, yeah, for sure. And so in looking at those, because they started, like, to crack open the heads, and it kind of looks similar.
They're just busting with flavor.
Yeah, it's, okay. It's just like looks.
She said we could eat the whole thing.
Yeah, there's like a green tint to it, which is kind of weird at first, and it looks just definitely looks like brain parts. So I mean,
interesting. I gotta tell you, I'm probably not gonna have one.
Dude, no, you have to.
I've had octopus before.
You have to.
Like not like that, but I've had octopus before. Not really a big fan.
You're being an octopusy right now. That's what you're being.
Consider it.
Dude, we're smoking it.
Yeah, it's being smoked.
I still don't think about it, but definitely leaning towards like, okay.
Look, do it. Just do it. At least one.
Deep throating.
We'll see.
I'll
let you guys go first, and if you don't choke on the beak or whatever, then I'll go for it.
Oh no, I'll swallow.
Well, some of them don't look like they have beaks, and some of them I think do have beaks. So you just gotta watch out for that.
I like my extra beats, so we'll see what's up.
I mean, how bad can it
real
be?
big long beat.
I'm sure.
Surf it down.
I'm sure a beak is just like the equivalent of probably like the tail of a shrimp. I would think.
Yeah, it's probably just
We boil
like
it,
an
it's gonna be
edible,
soft.
edible bone or whatever.
Yeah.
Edible bone.
But
That's what I call my wiener.
it's pretty.
I mean, like,
I don't call it that, but
I was gonna say, I hope not. 'Cause it's like, I don't know.
it's an edible bone, dude.
Edible bone.
know.
I mean, just like completely not consumed.
Yeah, I mean, don't chew it.
Yeah.
Fucking, I guess you can gnaw on it or something if you fucking are weird.
Well, that sounds good. What else? We only got to octopus. What else was on there?
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got big back ribs.
Full stop.
Those did look good.
They're like
I saw
pulled
the
them-
wet rub on it. I saw.
Yeah, so it had a nice wet rub. Pulled it out when I felt like like it was getting there, like being cooked, and then I just did a nice light coat of barbecue sauce on both sides, and then put it back in like right away.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds good.
hopefully that'll come out as like a nice glaze.
Okay. So octopus ribs.
We've got some shrimp, wild shrimp.
Jumbo.
Yeah, jumbo
I
wild.
saw
they
'em,
come around.
like, you say jumbo, and I said, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I get it. But then when I looked, I was like, okay, that's fucking.
Yeah, they got the legs and everything, the shell.
The Big Mac version. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I watched a couple of videos and they talk about like when you get the jumbo with the shell and the legs,
Yeah.
and when you marinate them, they said always overdo it. And the reason why they say overdo it is because the shell kind of like.
You want to pause it?
No, we're good.
I can get pissed, so if you want to pause it, it's cool.
No, we'll just edit it out.
No power. All right, pen.
Pencil, let's
Alex,
see.
All right,
no
so
pencil
it-
stash, perhaps.
We're,
all right.
we're back
So-
after. Hang on, back after technical in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah. So then the teacher put his penis where? No, I'm kidding.
Inside
I
eye.
honestly don't
In his south
remember
mouth.
what we were talking about. We were halfway through our what are we smoking or something?
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Smoking?
We got
oh,
the-
you're
Talking
talking
about
puss?
shrimp?
We got the puss.
We
got
did the ribs.
Shrimps.
We
Ribs.
talked about we were talking about the coating, the barbecue coating
Yeah,
on the
front
ribs.
to back sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then chicken shish kebabs.
Shababs.
Chili and lime.
Actually, it sounds
Something
good.
like that, yeah.
That sounds good with chicken.
Chili and
Or
lime
some kind of
shishkis?
lime and chicken to me. It's always
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's where it's at, yeah.
And then shrimp. They were the jumbo wild shrimp. And threw a ton of seasoning in there. Oh, you know what I was talking about? It's like they say that when it has the outer shell
Yeah.
and the legs, like to be extremely generous with the seasoning that you're putting in.
because it gets in there, right? Like,
Yeah, to get it in there
Between the shell and-
because that shell kind of blocks it out because it's not going straight to the meat of the shrimp. So
Then you just pull it back a
Yeah.
little and then suck it out.
suck
right,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just a
Yeah.
little.
yeah.
Just a little.
But yeah, I put a shit ton of like smoked paprika, garlic pepper, hot sauce. Like I put a lot of everything
Okay.
in there. Lime.
Should be
everything. So,
definitely well flavored.
yeah.
That's cool. Flavor Country.
Mhm.
Bam! Is that what's his name?
Yeah. Tony the chef.
Yeah.
I don't know his last name.
Me neither.
Sorry, Tony. But I don't know
I think,
your
which
last
is
name.
weird because like all of his shows are like Emerald.
Emerald.
Yeah. Not Tony. Where's
Tony?
Tony.
Where did
I have no idea. Not
This
even
is-
close, dude. Like Emerald.
Damn. He looks like a Tony.
Is
I
he
mean-
Italian or what?
He is Italian for sure. He's
Bam.
Italian.
You're racist for
Dude,
sure. Right
Tony's
now.
gonna beat the shit out of you
He's
for
got
messing
them
with his
Italian
name.
brows, man. Shit.
Well, it sounds good. It sounds like a pretty good smoke ep.
Oh,
So,
and hot dogs. We made hot dogs
some
on the
pre-game dogs.
stove. Yes.
Still,
Because I was fucking hungry.
just to appetize.
Yeah. Oh, they were chicken wieners.
Oh,
So they were kind of good.
that's
for you.
cool.
Yeah.
Good, mix it up.
88 cents.
Good. It's way more healthy than just the whatever mystery you
The
get
mystery
from normal
Yeah,
hot dogs.
Mystery
Yeah.
grind.
The old American brand. Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
Well, you want to keep doing segments, or is it? Are we done teasing the big news? Are we gonna do a tender of the week? We're gonna do our old segments.
Oh, okay.
So
We,
Oh,
do
yeah.
we have a tender of the week? Or?
we can do I'll just throw a flashback one.
All right. So keep teasing Alex's big,
Reveal.
big, thick, earthy
Oh shit!
news.
So gross.
News that he's about to whip out and whack us with.
It's big.
And we'll move on to Tender of the Week. Insert the music here. So, do we have a Tender of the Week, Mr. Oler? Mr. Ladies Man Oler?
Fucking. I'm gonna throw back to the one time where I went down to Rancho Cucamonga. I know I told you about it. I'm pretty sure I
How
told you too.
far back are we throwing it here?
Oh, just a couple months.
Okay.
A couple chicks ago. We went to a packing house.
What is a packing house?
That's they have a brewery. This was during COVID times, okay?
Okay.
So there's a brewery that has like 50 beers on tap.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
dope. And then it's like a food court.
Gotcha.
But since COVID times, it's an outdoor food court around the whole thing.
Still sounds kind of cool.
No, it's super fucking cool.
Yeah,
There's
that
like a wing store.
like
a
a
said
beer
Rancho.
garden kind of thing?
Yes, it is in Rancho.
They still do this?
Yeah, it's still open.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there during COVID times. They had a beer pong tournament.
So
they
they got a
had
big variety of food. What's the food sitch?
they change weekly. It's like they're built into the building.
Yeah, but like the vendor changes?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Sounds really
The
cool.
only one that I saw that stayed the same all the time was the wing place.
Okay. Right, so we're
And you
taking
can order
our...
an extra spicy wing that's not on the menu. And I ordered it, and it was delicious.
Yeah, spicy?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Like you felt it.
It was pretty fucking hot.
Nice.
I went there after the date again with Ryan, and I videotaped him throwing up after eating the wing.
Damn, really?
We
Too
can
hot
post
for him?
this on the Instagram
Yeah,
because
this
I
would be
got it.
exclusive
Was it too hot
footage,
for
yeah,
It was.
for sure.
I think it was
Okay.
too hot for him.
Yeah.
I don't think it was from the booze.
Oh shit! You know what? That just gave me a great idea. We have to do a cast of doing Hot Ones season. Let's do that.
I'm down
We'll
with
do
that.
a cast?
We'll do like the same thing like we're doing right now. One of our podcast episodes.
Oh, a
Of us
cast.
doing
Yeah,
one of the-
I thought cast like actors or
Yeah,
something.
no,
Yeah,
no.
you're just
No.
doing a sweet breathe over there. Like, but you gotta do. I think pod is the more.
Let's cast those motherfuckers.
Isn't the pod like the more accepted breathe of
yeah,
podcasts?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, do
went
pod.
the
I
other
just don't
way.
like saying the word.
Do a cast, baby.
I'm not even part of that.
You know what's one of my
Okay,
favorite things to abbreviate, and somebody used to always make fun of me about it, is like pizza. I
Za?
say za.
Za, I did that the other day
dude,
at work.
Order me a za.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You heard me, bitch." Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I did that at work. They were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Za, pizza."
So you want to do a sweet cast,
Now, to be
a hot
fair,
ones cast,
I mean, Tyler, I don't know where.
and you've done the
Where-
hot
how
ones
you-
thing before, yeah?
I've done the
You've
first.
done it too?
I've done the first season.
I mean,
And
I feel
I'm
like all that
okay.
really matters is you got to bomb, right? Like the other ones are kind of irrelevant, right? Like, but you did the bomb, like that's the one that matters. I feel like, right?
Yeah, I'm way past that though.
Yeah.
They have way
I've-
other ones.
I've elevated past
Let's.
the bomb.
And for Tyler's sake too. Like, I mean, and I know you can handle it, but let's just do the first season.
Yeah, let's do some
just do the
Tabasco
first-
Oh my
sauce.
god. Yeah, Tabasco and ketchup.
I'm just gonna throw this out there right away.
First season is
mayonnaise.
fucking
I
bad.
probably can't do this challenge because it's like, I mean, I like hot sauces or whatever, but it's like they really upset my stomach, and it's like,
We'll do. We
Sleepover.
like. All right, this because you can't make it home. Look. The way we did it was at first like we started and they were like.
can we get a separate mic so I can just do my podcast from the bathroom?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, for sure.
I'll
We'll
just
do
be on the toilet.
Well,
the
no,
whole
not
time.
just you, but everybody. We'll
Oh,
do. We'll,
Zoomcast.
Yeah.
Toilet Zoomcast.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll do one mic in the hallway bathroom and the other one in my mom's bathroom. And
And I'll drive home real fast to shit.
no, and so when we started, my buddy who was hosting, he was like, "All right, how should we do this? Should we go all out and eat all of the wing, or just take a bite, just like the show
Oh,
does?"
you mean like eat all the wing? Well,
Yeah.
hey, it's not the show. It depends
Right.
on the host.
Well,
I mean,
see-
not host, guest.
Right. Well, we were all kind of like the guests. We
Some-
treated
some-
ourselves like that.
I know that's what I mean, but like some people clean it and some people just take a bite.
Yeah. So
Some people are bitches.
well, at first we were like mandatory clean the wing.
In my opinion, it should be clean the wing.
We did clean the wing but then some people just like coming around like 4 to 5 started like
It
quitting.
just turns into survival. Just
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
all right, well, let's just change it to like
Yeah,
just
we
try
did
every
yeah.
flavor. Like,
We changed ours to popcorn chicken.
That sounds like
and
the
they're-
way to
they're
go
still
because it's
kinda
like
big, though, not like tiny ones, but like
yeah, that seems like the way to go. Like you just
You douse it in it. It's completely wet.
You get the nug.
And then fuck it.
Yeah, you just take a good...
And then I feel like it's better for your hands, too. You just
better
pop
for your
it
lips.
in. Like, you don't, that
better
too.
For your lips, for sure. And your teeth, because I feel like sometimes shit starts getting so hot, you can easily bite on that bone.
It could get stuck in there.
Yeah.
Some like leftover skin or something.
I mean, either way, let's do it. First season.
Okay.
Okay?
It's a thought, for sure.
It's a thought.
So
we'll throw that in the thought.
The Tinder date went well.
To bring it back to the segment, we all lived happily ever after. Yeah. So I married her, and it's cool, So we went to somewhere in Rancho. It was this really cool place.
Oh,
it
the
sounded
packing
cool.
house.
Different variety of food.
Beer pong tournaments.
Okay.
Dudes
and you
wearing kilts.
met up there, or like drove there?
It was Oktoberfest there. Oh. So it was in October, I guess.
And you met there, yeah?
Yeah, I met there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we drank a bunch of beers.
Wow.
She drank a bunch of beers.
Yeah.
And then I drank a bunch of beers again.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding. I had like 2 beers or something.
Yeah.
And she was one of those chakras and tarot cards. And
was that the girl that sold you mushrooms?
She did not sell me mushrooms. She gave me mushrooms for free.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
You said tarot cards, right?
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything was fine. She was still cool. She was a little weird.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
I mean, that sounds like definitely like it fits for sure.
It sounds like this fucking chick go to October, she drank a bunch, and then she was like, gonna tell you your fortune? Like, fuck this shit, dude, for sure. Like, I don't mean fuck her like fuck you, like fuck her like put your penis in her, like, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even get that far.
Okay.
Walked her out to her car at the end. I was like, oh, it was cool hanging out. She was like, hey, I thought you might like this. Gave me like an 1/8 of shrooms. And I said, oh shit, this is fucking really wild.
This is love.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That I'm feeling. Yeah.
Speaking of shrooms,
I went home.
I have a good sack.
Let the man finish the story, for God's sakes.
I went home.
We gotta get through this tender, yeah.
And then a couple days later, I was like, hey, you want to go out again? She's like, no, I didn't have a connection. I was like, oh, okay. Well thanks for the shrooms, though.
Bummer, because it sounded like she'd probably be really fun in the bedroom, crazy tarot girl. And also cool of her to give you shrooms. Like, I mean, that's pretty bad. Even though that she wasn't.
It was like a parting gift too. It was the last thing that happened.
Very cool
like,
of her. Yeah,
shit, okay,
she saw it in the stars that you would probably
mixed messages.
Thank you for your time.
Did she say like, "Hey, trust me, like when you meet the Chinaman, like you'll take these and you'll go on the walk,
eat them all
that
at
would have been
once,
sweet, but no.
Run through the mountains.
I ate them in 2 times.
When a man named Diego comes to you, like you'll know what to do with these.
Jesus.
Was it an 8th?
It was an 8th.
Oh, okay,
so
and you ate them separate.
I ate like a quarter twice, yeah. And they were very fucking cool.
Well, I was gonna say that I have a sack.
No, you don't.
And what if I could?
But if you did,
I do have.
Yeah, but you don't. Sack. But if you did, what would you do with it?
Well, I was gonna say, what if all 3 of us split it and ate it during an episode?
Yeah, hypothetically, if he had mushrooms.
Yes,
we
hypothetically.
should do that.
You just said that you had a sack.
No, hypothetically.
You just said that you had one.
Hypothetically, though.
So you don't have one.
No, he does not own a controlled substance, Kyle.
Okay, then why would you say that you did then? Like,
I know, that's why I corrected him. It's hypothetical.
Alright, either way, maybe
Did you say you hypothetically have some too?
No, you guys were saying that you had a sack. I said I have a big sack too. Like,
like nuts.
Referring to my nuts.
Also hypothetically. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's go.
Hypothetically, though, we could do that
narrow urethra
for a hypothetical episode.
Right, yeah, like if you did have him and we did a podcast.
Because I for sure, let me tell you, I'm scared to even do a half by myself.
Yeah, well.
I'm not scared at all. I'll eat them all.
I'm diggity down. Yeah, I'll take a handful right now.
They do nothing
crazy. You know what's crazy, though?
They're dope.
They taste fine.
That is crazy because I feel like a recurring theme I've always heard is like it's terribly disgusting.
Yeah. Fuck that. Like, to me...
Yeah, that's like broccoli.
What I've heard...
Those people.
What I've heard was sunflower seeds, and it's pretty much dead on. It does taste exactly like sunflower seeds.
No, they taste exactly like mushrooms.
That just makes it all the better for me. That was my only hesitation. Was like, ugh, now I gotta force this down.
They're not bad
leave like
at
a
all.
Slice of mushroom pizza out for a day and then eat that mushroom, and that's what
I do that all the time. I'm on the same page as you. It's like, I don't care about like, okay, well, let me try like a quarter tap. It's
I don't like
no.
the taste of marijuana.
Give me a handful, and I'll do a handful with you. Like, I'm down.
I'm a little worried to go like beyond like like where you're like
the seventh dimension, but it's okay.
I mean, I'm trying to think about like that one time we all smoked salvia and I had a bad trip.
I had a great time.
We didn't do that.
You guys had a fucking fantastic time, and I was freaking out.
I specifically remember South Park melting from the TV. Yeah.
Oh, I remember falling down, like laying back on your bed, laughing, and then coming back up. And I was like, "How long was I laughing for?"
Uncontrollable laughter. Yeah. Nothing funny.
Was yelling at you.
Erica, that's what was so funny is that her face.
Dude,
great.
Dude, and I was just freaking out, and shit went bad. Very fast.
Yeah, you did freak out for a weird minute. Yeah. And that's funny too because it's literally like a 15-second trip.
Yeah.
It's like you better buckle up for these shrooms. Like
Yeah, no, for sure. Cause like so fast. That shit is so fast with the salvia.
That's because we like wiped out a whole bag because we thought it wasn't gonna work.
And then I think too, like I was trying to do nothing.
It was that. Plus, I think we finally locked it in with like, okay, we need like a combination of like you got to do a good amount. Plus, with like the bubbler, it has to be like a water pipe thing.
Oh, and the torch too. It has to burn all fast.
We did it like all at once. Like we perfectly unlocked it. It's like there it goes.
Yeah, because like me and Tyler tried doing it just from a small little pipe. Nothing. Nothing.
It was the bubbler that set it off. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
dude! I missed that bubbler.
I specifically remember we were watching South Park and it was like the colors started just melting out of the TV, and I was like, "This is here we go." Like,
I missed that bubbler that you had. It was so nice.
I don't remember.
It had it was like the tree percolators. It was like a full on like 7 stems of percolators inside the bubbler, and I even remember
next level.
Fucking somebody tapped it when you were cleaning it in the bathroom.
Classic,
in the bathroom, and it's shattered. And
so much broken glass through the years.
Yeah, I mean that's the hardest part. I think that's why sometimes people don't go with glass because they get attached to it.
It's
like
it breaks.
Pretty
and
fragile,
it breaks. Dude, my teapot.
It breaks and it breaks.
My little teapot.
My fucking teapot was the shit.
Dude, my apple, bro.
Short and
my apple.
Your apple was dope. Although, thing I hated about your apple is when you and me would smoke, and just the bowl is right next to
lighting
your nose.
It is tricky. You'd always have to go sideways to kind of like avoid your nose.
Yeah. Like
I don't know why you guys like
the
that.
thing I didn't like.
Cool,
I mean,
man.
like being super high. Sometimes I wouldn't remember to do the tweak, and then I'm just
nose,
like probably roasting my nose.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
like,
that smell of bacon, dude? Like, I'm fucking hungry.
Like shit.
It's just crispy. Wow, your face is on fire.
Yeah, did pretty good though. All Vera.
That's good.
That's funny.
Well, that's pretty cool. Tender, I guess. I mean, you didn't hook it up.
Oh yeah, I did not fuck.
Are you like seeing somebody right now?
No. You trying to hook it up right now, or what?
No, I'm trying to think like if I want to keep this segment alive, I'd say you need to swipe right on every goddamn chick in the high desert and just go on even like dates you don't want to, just to get like stupid crazy stories.
I thought this could be another thing for Instagram, perhaps. I can post all of these stupid pictures that I have, but I want you to get me some good ass pictures. I want like fucking me dressed up in rookies.
All of you
modeled up.
Oh, dude, fuck
and then regular me making
No,
me at
I'm talking about like legit like
professional.
Yeah, like
yeah, for
sure.
Yeah, that's
dude.
what I want. And then we can do like a before and after thing, and then I'll tell you guys how it went.
Yeah,
because I'm good. Like I've been matching with people because I'm on all 3 of the fucking big ones. So that's good.
Fuck yeah!
I thought that'd be fun.
No, I am so. That is a great idea. Yeah, no, Mr. Pen and Paper over here. And make sure you write that down.
I won't forget. I need this. I'm gonna get laid.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
No, fuck yeah! Like just like the headshots, like when you're an actor or whatever. Like
Yes.
Speaking of which, before we go, because you goddamn sons of bitches, I tell you to send me fucking pictures of your faces.
I sent that shit. Did you get
a picture of you being
old,
on the floor?
Old bitch. Yeah, of the you one face down.
I gave you the one from
yeah, you did.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah, you did. Old pictures that like I'd have to like recut or whatever.
Hey, I told you a live one,
I told
bro.
you send me some selfies, and you sent me. Yeah, you did send me a selfie of like your 90% of your face covered in a mask, the other 5% covered in hair and like a helmet. So it's like I got a sweet shot of your forehead. It's like, dude, just send me like,
Bruh.
I'm gonna take like 5 of each. I need like happy, just like exaggerated. I just wanted you guys to just take pictures.
I don't like taking selfies. I like the candid shots.
I've like that was the first selfie I've taken in like 20
Do you have
years.
a bunch of cool candid shots for me to work with?
I have some okay ones. Yeah, I have some okay ones.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's a lot easier if you just. I just needed something to work with. I sent you even the sample of saying like, "Hey, this doesn't work like this." Like,
yeah.
That's I have a face for radio.
Okay, well, all you had to do. It's not like you're sending it to the world. You're sending it to just
radio,
me. Like that's it.
That on there.
So I'm gonna take it upon myself to make sure I get some face pictures before I go.
Dude, that's the money right there.
That's that minimum wage money.
Dude, it just turned into way more than that.
But
so, alright, more photos.
That is a really good idea. Supermodel status.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like if we're gonna do those shots.
Yeah.
And if you're okay with it, I think, can you give your...
We gotta lose the beard.
Oh my god!
Don't
take this thing, dude. You're ugly and fat.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Dude. Bowl cut. What do you think?
I mean, like,
god damn it.
I mean, like usually, especially like when it comes to stuff like that, you have some kind of person that's directing in a sense of fashion a little bit. And the only thing I have to say at all, just tiny, this is tiny scotch. It's like give your hair a little bit more.
Oh hell no!
Smoothness.
This is me, bro.
Smoothness.
Like this.
Cause I remember your hair, like back in the day, you used to straighten your hair like constantly, and it would be really smooth.
Oh my god!
I'm not saying
you just brain blasted me, dude. Like, dude, with the headband too.
Yeah,
I remember, like,
dude,
what?
like back in those
blasted back in time.
So I'm not saying like it has to be peak perfect, but a little bit, just a little bit. Give it more volume. Okay. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit.
For some of the photos.
Yeah. Just cause in any portrait photo, the worst thing you can have is frayed hairs.
My grizzly.
Yeah, no, grizzly is okay.
It'll be. We can have one just like that too. It'll be like a headshot thing where you have like a
couple.
When I want to play a lumberjack, when I want to play like the dad, when I want to play like the coach or whatever.
No, grizzly is just fine, but it's frayed hairs. The hairs that just expand on its own.
Dude.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I like
suspenders,
I
no
like
shirt,
too,
with like an axe or something, just like...
Hell yeah.
Laying in front of like a fireplace or something, dude. Fuck yeah.
Dude, like, we could totally do this.
Okay,
We'll be fucking shooting photos for Dr. Squatch. You know?
Yeah, we'll get that.
Yeah, and then be like, damn, we want him.
Yeah, I think this will definitely make the Tender of the Week a more fun side.
Yeah,
it will be
sure.
more fun.
That should definitely be a goal. I'm down for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
What, I mean, comes with a time frame. Let's get to the exclusive news. What is the news on?
Tell us.
Got some good news over the week.
Over the week, yeah. An official decision that I made that I would leave the high desert to go work for Tesla as a photo technician.
Is this his place that he's opening up in Texas or what?
Huh?
Is this at the place that he's opening up in Texas? Or
no,
what?
no. This is the place that
I heard him and Joe Rogan are like making their own city in Texas or something. No, that's like legit. Like,
I believe I keep hearing stuff about that, and it kind of gets me worried going there because, well, I've talked to multiple people. I've talked to people. I'm not going to say names, but where they have said that
Elon Musk and
he can't just be like, because he had a problem with California taxes.
Yes.
And so he can't just pick up and go.
No, I heard that he's like,
he's moving headquarters.
I heard he's like, screw you, California, I'm leaving forever, but my factory's still here, so it's cool.
Yeah. So everything that was Northern California, Fremont, and all that is still there, and so that's where I'm headed, from like Adelanto to Fremont.
From Adelanto to Fremont.
Yeah. So 6-hour difference.
Algo suena ya.
Special guest Margot Duarte.
¿Cómo
estás?
¿Cómo estás,
¿Cómo
chica?
No, que algo suena en el patio que ti. ¿Qué será?
TTT.
Oh, yeah, in the backyard?
Yeah.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
You want to pause?
Okay,
Or
see you later.
Bye.
TTT. And so now the intimate interview begins.
Oh my god.
Take the pants off.
I got a
Dance
belt.
around for me.
It's gonna take a while.
Boots.
I'm also kind of lazy.
Hey, Got all
It's
the
gonna
time
be
in the
real
world.
slow.
I forgot this.
Slow.
Damn it.
Slow motion.
I guess we can keep talking though.
Yeah.
You said Fremont? Where is Fremont?
Fremont is, I'm terrible with Northern California, but from what I heard,
Made it in terms of the only thing I know, San Francisco.
I think like the equivalent to Fremont and San Jose, I guess, would be like us to like at Apple Valley. From here, Victorville to Apple Valley, kind of thing.
So pretty much San Jose.
Yeah, like cause like my buddy, he's in San Jose, and he said the facility in Fremont is like 15 minutes away from where we're at. So. Or going to some far parts of Atlanta, same thing.
Everything okay?
So it's like it's a neighboring city, San Jose and Fremont.
Okay.
Okay.
6 hours?
6 hours from here, for sure. Yeah.
And just stay over
Just
there?
southwest of Sacramento.
Come back and visit on the weekends, or what's your plan?
My plan is to actually, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna try to come here every other weekend. It's gonna be tiring. I know it's gonna be fucking tiring, but I'm gonna do it. Every other weekend, I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean...
what is the job exactly?
A photo technician. Same thing, that I've been doing in Adelanto.
Taking pictures while they test cars and stuff?
I wish that's like one very small part. Okay. I mean, you got the pictures, but then you also... The most important part of the test is using the high-speed cameras to capture the crash. Which is like what people see in like when they do the advertisement for like Honda just got the 5-star rating, and
the dummy is like
it all goes to this it's in a like U.S. government organization called NHTSA, and so pretty much for any vehicle to be sold in the U.S. it has to go through the NHTSA protocol, and like that is extensive, like, and very particular and dead on. Like everything has to be perfect for those tests. So they're not fucking around. Okay. Which is why I don't know why my airbags didn't go off.
I was
my
gonna
accident because it is fucking dead on everything.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Well, I mean for a good cause, but. The cool thing is, when I go over there, I'm not going to have to do MASH tests anymore, which consist of doing freeway barrier articles, which, like, the only way you can really do those kind of tests is, like, outside.
There's K-rails?
So, K-rails, like, one, but, like, you think about the freeway dividers or the water barriers, then you have water walls. I don't want to say more names, but, like... it's crazy to think about this. Like, when you drive on the freeway and you see those are all different kinds of companies.
We make them in my
and there are thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to make those.
Yeah.
So it's just so crazy that these guys have to spend that money just so it can get trashed, and if it fails, they just all that money gone, and they have to fucking keep going until it passes. Yeah. I mean, it's very...
Nothing at my company fails. They're all perfect.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we're testing.
Is it like a company place you're going to be staying at, or is it like a place you'll be renting, or...
I have somebody I'll be like doing, I'll just be bumming their couch at first. Okay. And then I will eventually just rent with them until, like, other opportunities open up.
Don't look at me like a bag, like that bitch.
Well, you're not. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, like, if Tyler might want to transfer, it's like, I like that. I'm so gay. And then, like, I mean,
not for me.
Either way,
I have a place that I can transfer to with my own company.
Oh, hey, that's fucking cool.
But I can't find a house over here, so I was considering that.
Let's see.
Which would be cool because...
Mostly just ditch you, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what Zoom is for.
Even though you can transfer over there as well.
I'm
there's
sure
San
Francisco has probably heard of Amazon. Like, I'm pretty sure.
I mean...
Yeah, there is. Oh, they're building it right here, too.
I'm sure they're
Right here at the old Walmart on Bear Valley.
I was about to say, I don't know what is taking so long to get one up here. Like,
yeah, it's called the last mile.
I know a good amount of people who
live here
at my work, and I'm just like, that's a stupid journey.
Yeah.
That I used to do too. So
yeah, I mean, a lot of people used to tell me that when I was at Amazon too. They were like, "Where'd you come from?"
You go from where?
Yeah.
What is that place? You were like double extra though.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I actually was planning to say no at first, was because I was like, dude, I've never moved this far away from home. You know, so like friends, my daughter, and just like all that.
Daughter should have been first, but okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, friends, my daughter.
Yeah, again, daughter should have been first, but okay.
No, but I mean,
friends and daughters. So.
No, afraid who were first? Friends.
That's true.
Bros before hoes.
Yeah, dude.
That is.
No, but I mean that's the thing. Like I talked to people at my work about it, and they're like, "So what are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I'm gonna reject the offer." And they're like, "Dude, that's crazy." They like even just hearing them say like, "Dude, that's fucking crazy." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is a little crazy."
Really good opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't know if it would come up again. So.
And then there's
$35 an hour.
Yeah, there is like other points that like pushed me for it, and I don't know. I remember reading one quote where it's like sometimes in order to gain growth you need change.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. No.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck. Well, maybe like I need that little bit of change to actually grow some more.
Challenge yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
So the badass thing about like where I work, our CEO. He told me, like, 100%, he was like, if you don't like it and you want to come back, we will take you back. Open arms and everything. Like, no problem.
That's cool.
So, I mean, it's cool to, like, hear that.
Have a thing to fall back on if it doesn't work out. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, it was a cool thing. And, I mean, I'm excited. At the same time, I'm a little nervous.
No, I mean, I don't see it. Yeah. It'd be crazy if you weren't a little bit nervous. Yeah, but excited for sure. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm excited for you.
I mean, I think this is the farthest I've ever moved from home.
You know. April something?
April 2nd.
2nd.
I'll be going up there, so.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. We gotta get those headshots in right away.
Yeah, for sure. We popping them off.
Tonight.
Right after this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, for sure. I mean, fucking, like, I think it's just cool, like, thinking about, certain people talking to me about, like, photography and, like, film work.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? I'm like, oh, yeah, I told them, like, I don't want to, like, be, like, fucking Quentin Tarantino. I mean, I would love for that to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be realistic. As long as I have a way of being behind the camera and making money, cool. And they'd be like, that's a hobby. And that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, like, look into something that's going to make it work. And I'm like, well, look at me now. I'm fucking going to go over to Tesla, working with cameras, doing photography and video.
Yeah, making pretty good money.
Yeah.
Do it, yeah.
And that's like, so... fuck them.
Yeah, it's good that you stuck with it. It's always good.
Yeah.
Something that you definitely enjoyed too. So yeah, it's always good that it paid off.
Yeah.
Or it seems to have been paying off now. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Seems like you're on the precipice of right before stuff starts popping off.
Yeah. I'm definitely.
Until Tesla goes out of business and then it's a hobby again. Bitch.
Yeah, I mean that's fine because hopefully I'll have money built up from it and
either way, very cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. Very good.
Grazie.
Yeah, kind of definitely hand for you. Bounce.
What's new with you, Kyle?
Really, nothing was working. Yeah.
Is that jacket new?
No, it's very old actually. I was gonna bring up what you guys thought about the gram, or any thoughts or anything I can do to improve.
Oh, so far so good to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really use it, so I just looked at it a couple times.
From what I've heard, I mean, we got our post, right? And if we want to do more of like a organic feel to it, or because I know like people have said like, oh, posts are doing great on the gram, but they're like stories is where it's at. People are saying that stories
we gotta
like
get followers first.
we'll get our followers, but stories are bringing people in.
Yeah.
So
And sex sells.
definitely sex sells.
So let's do this.
Yeah. So we do some little bit of anal and we do a little bit of stories.
I made sure for like every
bit of
post, I did have a story post as well, and then
Yeah.
I put it in that little story save thing on there, so they're on there.
Cool.
I mean, even like we could even start doing times where like you just like grab a clip of like somebody in the middle of their discussion right here on the cast. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like once we see the phone come up, we're not gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's gonna be like, "Oh, it's gonna go into the gram stories."
Yeah.
It's fine. And people like have been on that. Like they've said that at a certain point, stories were killing it more than posts on Instagram. So I think that would help us out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Don't even use this shit. I don't even know what these are.
It's all through like
just like Facebook instead of
it's-
I'm honestly,
it's
I'm honestly
just-
surprised that you weren't on like Instagram. Like to me, I like Instagram way more than Facebook.
It's
only had
way
Facebook
better.
for the hookah
It's so
lounge.
much
I never
better,
even-
dude.
There's so many times where like I'm just like, why do I even have Facebook?
Yeah.
Like, every time I open it, I don't care about anybody who's posting anything. It's like all these like
Yeah.
people's great aunt who like
Like-
I see their stupid posts. I'm just like, why do I have this? Why am I scrolling through this right now? Like,
The only
That's
reason
funny.
why I'm like main reasons why I keep my Facebook is because a lot of family members
Because
from
I'm the mean
Colum-
queen.
Yeah.
I get that.
I was
yeah.
saying like a lot of family members from
it is
Colombia.
good for connecting with family.
Like I
and
want to
stuff
tell
like that.
them too. I want to tell those family members from Colombia like Instagram is so much better.
I agree.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
over there.
No, I agree. It's
Yeah, like because it's just a way better form of
just in a
communication,
better format. Yeah.
community, everything.
It's
like it works.
sleeker, hipper, cooler.
Yeah,
like,
it just
All right, old man.
I'm not even. This is not even like
Hey,
a
I'm one of the
fucking-
young ones.
You know, because like at a certain point, I remember at a certain point where I was like so fucking over Facebook was like just constantly seeing people post just a fucking
Really?
media shit. Oh, check this thing that happened, and this thing that happened, and this thing that
He
happened.
has
It's
bad
like,
friends. I just get memes, dude. I just see memes
It's
and I
like,
laugh
and
and
memes
giggle.
too,
and
but
have a good
this is
time.
that too,
Yours is the
that
feed to
thing
be
too,
on,
but
yeah.
like nobody's posting anything about their lives. It's you're watching just a fucking
Dude, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck
Well-
about all of your guys' lives.
Well, it doesn't have to be like
I wanna
personal.
see
I think it could
jokes.
just be like cool stuff, like hey, like you know, hanging out with the buddies, like
I
what's
was gonna
up,
say
like you know,
the stories thing is a good idea for the Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. I was gonna say it'd even be fun to like do like the first 5 minutes like live or something, and then on Instagram or whatever, like you can do it live, like the first 5 minutes of the podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
good
But that's all.
idea.
Those are all fun ideas. Yeah, great. Followers first, right? Like I
Yeah,
was
we
thinking,
have to have
does anybody
followers.
have ideas on how to get followers? Because it's like I was like thinking like I don't want to just start like follow every single
No,
person
don't
that pops
do
up,
that.
and then it's like you're not really getting followers. It's just like
Oh, they also changed their algorithm where
that too. It's like I don't want them to think I'm a robot. Where I'm just like
yeah, exactly, because all those fucking robots will do that.
So
You can't do that.
I really honestly don't
Niche.
have ideas.
Niche.
And then I was like, do I just add? I was like, then what? Do I add people? Like my Instagram, I used to have one, and then I got like locked out because it's like it got hacked or something. So I have a new one, but I barely use it because I was off of it for so long that now I just don't really use it. So I don't have that many followers anyway. So it's like, who am I? Do I add your guys' friends? And it's like you're not even on it. And then who am I gonna add? Like Margot and like Orlando. Like yeah, they have big followings, but it's like their
Well,
followers don't care about
like,
us. Yeah.
They'll just find us, man.
From what I heard, like you know, and trying to like
I want to say that content, right? Of
I have
course.
4,000
Content-
subscribers on
posting-
YouTube. So I just
Posting.
gotta
That was the other thing too. I thought that once we started posting the cast to YouTube, that's like more stuff.
Yes.
And then on the Instagram, I don't know if you noticed, I was pretty happy about it. Like the Instagram, I mean the YouTube is like the hyperlink. You just
Yes.
click it right over. So
Yeah.
it was like, yeah.
from what
Yeah,
I've
that's
heard,
good.
it's definitely like because of the algorithm.
Mm.
A lot of people say like you know find like your niche.
And then like hashtags, right? Like,
hashtags are good.
I tried to throw a couple-
They're not the same as they used to be. I can tell you that.
cause like I don't know, cause like I threw a couple on there, and then I was like, but then like to be honest, I didn't really put that much thought into it. So I was like, should I go back and like really try to get like like sometimes you open it up and they have like a fucking like
Fucking
Sean-
full on paragraph.
Yeah.
I'll do that too. I would do it as much as they would let me, and then I would have to stop and you know.
Does that seem like something that works or?
It's not the same as before. When I first had
That's
like
funny.
opened up my Instagram, and you put that amount of hashtags, it would help you 100%.
Right.
I would.
I
you know,
always put at least one is the same. Mom's
Yeah.
Garage, like studios or whatever
Right.
hashtag. Like it's our hashtag. Like,
But
That's
now.
fun. I always put our names on the YouTube videos.
oh, nice.
It's like comment more. That's what they tell it.
Yeah, now it's more specific. Like you just like you can't just throw, for sure, you can't throw any random hashtags. Like, even if, like, we're talking about, like, a bowl of chili that gave me, like, really bad diarrhea.
Yeah, hashtag chili, yeah.
Hashtag chili or hashtag diarrhea.
Hashtag chili.
You know,
bombs,
like,
yeah.
the people were saying, like, be, like,
Chilleria.
as specific as you can, for sure. You know, like they say, the niche, like, our niche is podcast.
Okay, so yeah, it is a good, like, you're telling me, like, but it doesn't work the same as it used to. So is it worth doing? Or
it's worth doing. It's worth doing, but like we want to like be as specific as we can.
Okay, so be articulate with our words.
Yes,
okay.
like, and don't be random. Like even if, like, with, like, for some reason we talk about shoes a second, you know, just be like, oh, like, nice shoes or fucking, like.
So whatever we talk about, do a hashtag for it.
Yeah, do a hashtag for it, but also they say, like, be careful for broad hashtags. So, like...
Okay. So,
like,
hashtag nipple clamps. And that'll be like ours since we're talking about it right now.
I mean, nipple clamps probably be a really good one because, like, it'll show you the amount of people that
yeah, so if there's, like, a shitload, it's bad?
It's actually... Sometimes it is.
Yeah, because your shit wouldn't pop up first.
You're getting, like, drowned.
Yeah,
right?
you're going to get drowned within it.
So
and then also, too, according to the algorithm, too, they're going to look at it and they're going to be like, are you just trying to get... You know, be a part of the big group and get all that views, or no? Or are you just trying, like?
Well, that's good. That's something I can work on. Because I was already planning on going back. Because I did read something about, like, if you have, like, a good, like, description of whatever you're posting, like.
Then the keywords don't matter after, or whatever.
Not that it doesn't matter, but it's just another thing to add. Because I don't know if you noticed that the descriptions that I put on are not, like, really descriptive. It was just like, hey, the guys go out on patrol tonight. Link in the bio, like. But I could probably make it a little bit more spicy.
Right. Yeah.
I'll take quick piss. Does anybody want anything?
Bit more gas, still have liquid in my can.
I want a beer.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
And you're good?
Oh, okay for now, thank you. Any other ideas or?
No, I'm sure they'll just come. They'll come.
Hashtag. I feel as long as we just keep posting stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Boys and girls will be coming everywhere.
I was gonna say, like, how's filming stuff gonna work? Like,
what do you mean?
If he's only here like every other weekend, we're just gonna go on without him. Like, do I gotta buy a camera now or?
Zoom.
I'm talking about like rookies and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, we just go on without him.
So I was thinking about other stuff. I was like, I want to do just like, you know, it'd be like rookies is great. Don't get me wrong. I love doing rookies.
Let's do other stuff.
Yeah, other stuff would be fun too.
I'd rather do other stuff.
I was thinking it'd be fun. I just wanted to go to like some shitty thrift store or something and look around and see if I can find a stupid hat that could give me an idea for a.
Oh, okay. Just some funny costumes and make bits out of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole other thing. Like thrift store comedy. Mm-hmm. Fucking bam.
I've had this. I've been wanting to do. I want to do some kind of ghost hunter like.
Yeah.
Skit, you know what I mean?
Or something.
Even if that's mixed in with rookies, I think that'd be a cool idea. Like a rookies, they go. I wanted to do like, okay, this is probably too much, too fast, right? But fun idea. Rookies going out on a call at a house where there's a disturbance, where they just happen to be shooting an episode of Ghost Hunters.
Oh shit, we're going Inception.
Ghost Hunters filmed by you playing another character.
Oh, so it's us as the Ghost Hunters and the rookies?
Yes.
I like that.
But
let's have an episode of Ghost Hunters first. That way we introduce them.
Dude, and then we did the crossover. Dude, yes. Because I was like, I love playing rookies, but it's like I would love to play a different character of like, you know.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Like, next weekend?
That's the thing. It's like, okay, like, but
he has 2 weekends left, so we got 1 weekend to do the cross.
If you really want to jam pack it, sure, yeah.
Shit, yeah, we can Ghost Hunter it on whenever you're good on next weekend.
I was gonna say, I think if you want, and like, I don't know, work it out on whatever schedule guys you can. I think my mom's going to visit my sister. Like she leaves on Monday and comes back like in a week.
Okay.
So, but then I have like stupid dogs and stuff. Like, I don't know.
That'd be okay.
Stupid dog.
Plus, no, Alex pretty much got like fired from his job for fucking, quitting. Yeah. So,
so he's got time.
Yeah, so he has time. Yeah. And then
spare for what?
We're just talking about just filming stuff.
We're gonna film Ghost Hunters. We're ghost, whatever, Ghost Hunters, Ghostbusters. We're them. Me and Kyle. You're the cameraman still. And then we're gonna have a crossover episode where rookies and the Ghostbuster guys meet up.
Okay.
So we're each playing our respective characters from each thing. Eddie Murphy style,
When
Mike
shit
Myers style,
crosses
Adam
over.
Sandler style.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
So,
disgusting.
I was thinking, is
It
it?
tastes like nothing.
I haven't
Oh,
taken
of
a
course!
sip
Look at
yet.
this. This fool takes my Pabst Blue Ribbon Seltzer. which
I've
is
had this for
delicious.
a while.
Oh, okay. I thought you got a new one.
No, I
Taste
did get
this
it. I
shit.
did get a new one.
Taste that shit compared to fucking the Pabst.
Organic seltzer.
Oh, it's not that
What
bad.
is it?
Peach
Michelob
Bear.
Ultra?
That's not disgusting.
No, it tastes like nothing.
80 calories.
It's soda water, bro.
80 calories and 4%.
Well, it is a seltzer. That's what
So
seltzers
is that?
are.
No.
I mean, the calorie count alone is double.
Yeah, no, I know.
And then,
That's
so double the calories, but double the alcohol. Let's
Oh,
see
there
how
you
the
It's
go.
gonna be a fat ass difference.
yeah.
This is
taste
more in the
that
ballpark
is
of
bullshit. That's White
Dude.
Claw garbage shit.
slider for
Yeah,
sure.
no, it's
But it's
water.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's water. It's nothing.
This is
It's soda water.
this
It's
is
carbonated.
Alex's sink water.
Yeah, he
Or
blew
lime.
some bubbles in
Some
it.
tap
he blew
water
little
and like
bubbles in it.
you lit a candle. It was peach flavored or
We
something like that.
let it
Yeah, maybe.
ferment
Wasn't
in a
even-
candle for.
Not horrible. I mean, like
No, it's
terrible.
not gross. It
you know what
tastes like
sounds good is if it was like super hot and I was crazy thirsty for some water.
And the hose was out.
Yeah.
yeah, you get one of these.
Takes me back to the days of running up to my front lawn and like getting the hose of water.
It has a subtle hint of flavor.
I do
It's
not
like
want
a-
to be sponsored by Michelob Ultra.
It's like LaCroix.
It's like bullshit ass bubble water.
Yeah, LaCroix.
Call it
It's
whatever
okay.
you want.
It's
yeah,
I think I'm leaning. Yeah, Pabst definitely has the.
everything
No,
better.
I-
double the alcohol.
Yeah,
double
but,
the flavor.
but we're
double
out
the
of
fun.
it. That's the thing. We're out of
You
it.
can go get more.
We couldn't get it close.
You have more,
I'm gonna pick some up on the way. Is what we should have said.
All right, so next time our goal is to just keep it to the good stuff. And then
No, the goal next weekend is to film Ghost Hunters. And you stop at Total Wine on Foothill and Rancho Cucamonga and get the pack of seltzers and then
Sounds
bring
good.
them to me. And then we
you
go
guys have any
some.
more ideas for expanding our social media presence? Should I make a Facebook for Mom's Garage Studios?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
no, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I'll like share the shit.
Okay.
So we'll be alright.
But-
Hashtag our names though.
just
I-
like
I-
first names?
No, first and
Oh,
last together.
like your tag name or whatever? Like
No,
your
my
Instagram?
first and last name, Tyler Roller.
Yeah?
Like hashtag that bitch, yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Well, all of our
Why?
names. So they pop up when
Well,
I tell
the-
someone to Google
the-
us or something. They can
the-
type in our name.
The anchors are more important than like
I don't know what that
your
is.
like your actual name on Instagram or it's somewhere else. Just besides Tyler Oler. Like imagine it. All right, on Facebook, if your name is Tyler T Dizzle 69. I can't remember where they came from, but if you're
Xbox
T
gamer
Dizzle
tag.
69 on Facebook,
Uh,
you want Kyle to hashtag T Dizzle 69 because they're not gonna find you over just Tyler Oler.
no, I'm Tyler Oler on
There's a
YouTube,
million
Reddit,
Tyler Olers.
Facebook. No, there's not. There's like 3.
Well,
And
fuck,
fucking,
dude.
I know who
Congratulations.
they are. I text them sometimes.
Okay, like what's up, Tyler Oler? Like,
Yeah.
why don't you go fuck
Bitch.
off?
Get a new name, motherfucker.
Yeah,
No,
but
because
I
if
mean,
you type in Tyler Oler, I pop up on Google on a gang of different, on Reddit, Facebook, Cantations page.
yeah.
If you click on images, there's fucking cool pictures.
But man,
of
I'm
me.
just trying to think of like the goal is to be more distinguished as much as you can.
I just like telling people, they're like, what do you do? And I'm like, Google me, bitch.
Yeah,
and then
well,
they
I
do.
can hashtag your name, so I feel like because your
Yeah, 'cause
name,
I use
you've
it.
thrown it out onto the web, so it's
Yeah, I
like,
use
I'll
that
do your
shit.
name. That's fine. Yeah.
Hell yeah, don't use Alex.
So I'll do that.
It's
I'll try to
dirty.
work on. What did you guys think about? What should I put for like the bio? 'Cause I think it's pretty nothing right now. It just says like three friends creating content. Like yeah. I just made that real fast. So should I have like a whole thing like? I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever wondered
Yeah,
how bread was made?
we can work on that after
Us
after
neither.
this cast. I feel like we can put together something pretty.
Oh, like a
pretty good.
group thing.
Yeah, we can get in there. I mean, it could be as simple as like 3 longtime friends talking about past experiences,
That's boring.
current events, things in the future.
Do you want to learn how to bake
the
bread?
Instagram is for like Mom's Drop Studios, so it covers like everything we'd be doing, not just the podcast.
Oh yeah, because he was putting the rookies shit in there too.
Yeah, and I think that's great because that's something we're all working on.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
Busting ghosts.
Cool. Anybody have any other segments you want to talk about before I have some other stuff? That'd be cool to put the Deadpool on record. Just to get it like on record.
Yeah,
That way
we haven't
nobody
even
can-
discussed that.
the
The
Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Oh,
That way it's officially like on record. Nobody
Well,
can.
alright.
we can't forget it again.
What do you guys think, like, what grade that was?
Well,
what grade do you guys think we were in?
7th?
No.
Eighth?
You think? Well, we met you in 6th. I feel like we met you in 6th
That's
grade.
when I moved up
Sixth.
here.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that year. Though.
I remember being at your house when we did it.
Yeah, because
it definitely wasn't 6. Definitely wasn't.
No, you
6th
think
grade.
it was after?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Had to be.
It couldn't be
Had to
before.
be.
I wasn't
had
here.
to be 7th because I left in 8th, so it had to be 7.
All right, 7th grade. We were 13.
Yeah, so like
Back in
probably like
2003.
Well, what I'm saying is like
2003.
I feel like it was probably like the summer after 6th grade is when I think is when we met Tyler.
Okay.
No, you guys met me in 6th grade.
What? At Brentwood?
Yeah.
You went to Brentwood?
Yeah. Mr. Cleveland was my
Yeah,
teacher.
we had the same class in 6th grade. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you didn't believe me till you confirmed it.
Double Cleveland, yeah.
Well, I mean, he said Cleveland, so
We should, alright, so
Cleveland
let's
rocks.
explain. So the Deadpool, interesting enough because I think Deadpool's supposed to be like, for example, like if the 3 of us made one right now, it'd be like,
4.
well, okay, I'm saying for example, if the 3 of us made one right now, a Deadpool would be like a pool for whoever's the last one standing, pretty much. Like we all put in like $100, and then whoever's the last one doesn't die gets the pool. Like,
No,
I mean, it depends
for the people
within
like,
the group.
Yeah, within the
yeah,
group.
between you, me, and
we're,
Alex. Like
and
right now, if we
CJ,
made a Deadpool, we all put in $100, and then I died, and Alex died.
I mean,
hey,
that's a
Tyler
way
just
to-
got $200. Like,
Hell
No,
yeah.
that's-
murder.
I mean-
You guys get that money.
it's all part of the game, baby.
I mean, if it
Hell
goes
yeah.
that far, but we pick people who are.
That's what I'm saying.
hopefully-
Like I think when
hopefully
we,
gonna die
when we
before.
made it, yeah,
Hopefully.
when we made celebrity pits of who we think's gonna die
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I always thought Deadpool was like,
Yourselves.
yeah,
Amongst
yeah.
yourselves.
Right.
I think I got it
I
from
don't
like
even know.
that old Simpsons episode where like Grandpa, like he's part of like the fish or whatever. you
Oh,
know?
yeah,
it's fucking-
him and Mr. Burns like the only ones left, right?
But
And then whoever has the last key gets the treasure or whatever. That's why I always thought it was from.
that's cool.
But to put it shortly, I want to make a Deadpool. Like
Yeah.
whoever's gonna like outlive the other one. Like
I mean, that's spicy.
yeah, and I'm down to put like some
I'm
serious dough. You know, what I
I'm
mean? Like,
down to fucking do that too.
and I'm down to buy like a
Okay.
lockbox.
Well then.
I'm down to
fucking-
get a lockbox before you go to your big trip because that's a big hazard, and I'm betting on getting some money from this.
Okay.
I'm gonna be traveling a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hell
Odds
yeah,
are
that's
going
what's
up,
up.
baby.
I
Like,
gotta tell you,
Okay,
like,
now I'm down.
one of the things I've been thinking about so much
Yeah.
was like the only time I've
What if
ever
I die and they win my money?
and it rains. It rains in San Francisco, baby.
the only time I've ever flown on a plane was when I was 2 years old to
Yeah.
Colombia.
Safest
That's
way
it.
to travel. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years old. Like
Yeah,
you
dude.
have no fucking like idea what's
You probably
going on.
annoyed the fuck out of like so many people.
I probably did. I
You
probably
piece of
did.
shit.
I probably did.
Should apologize.
And
They're probably listening right now.
so and I'm trying to think about like, man, I possibly if things look good, like I'll probably be doing that every other weekend. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know, like just sitting in a plane, feeling it shake.
Mm.
And then just fucking go up,
Yeah.
and then like you're going so
Yeah.
fast,
Safest way to travel.
you're high as fuck.
There's nothing scary about it.
Statistically,
Man,
safest way to travel.
that's
Yeah,
what
I've
I
watched
heard
like
about
1,000
this.
airplanes land every
like,
single day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you think about like the NFL or like the other millions of sports
Oh,
teams and
yeah,
like,
but
people
I mean,
who
dude,
comedians and
you know
rock
what's
stars.
crazy? You know
and-
what's crazy? Like just recently,
There's a
I was watching a bunch of like Muhammad Ali videos.
Hey, me too.
And-
Oh no, you were with me.
And,
We were both watching.
No, I was watching like some other ones, and he
Okay.
was on the fucking I can't remember what show he was on. Fucking older fucking Tonight like talk show.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Carson or something.
very, very close. Yeah, definitely. And he was saying like, he's like, I'm not afraid to fight somebody. I'll fight somebody, like, no problem. But he's like, when I'm on the plane, he's like, one small thing goes wrong, this could be a problem. Like, yeah, like literally, he was saying.
We literally just watched
saying
that
how
video of that whole
terrified-
engine blowing up, and everyone was fine.
I did
that's
understand it.
true.
So it's like I understand the concept of like, all right, well, you know, it's pretty much all on the pilot.
Yeah, you're out of
But that
control.
I think that's what the part that like where it doesn't bother me. Like I've been on a plane where I was going to my sister's and like that shit was rocking and rolling. I was trying to read the whole time. I was like,
turbulence?
yeah, like because I was like, I think I just have the idea of like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get up and like kick that door and be like, I got this?
There's only one chute
Somebody
left.
doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Let me show you how it's done. No, but like, yeah, so I think I'm just like, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm just trying to read my book here. Like, it was cool.
The trick is to jump right before it's the ground.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Then you land perfectly fine. Like, I don't know.
Well, let's okay. So our Deadpool, which was made many moons ago,
2003.
yeah. What, you want to go one by one and name our selections, or because so far,
That's 18
I mean,
years ago?
if that's
One full adult ago.
18 years and nobody's won yet, dude.
Dude,
like,
what
full?
the fuck? That is
Yeah,
Let's start with
Everybody has one.
CJ because he's
No,
honorable mention. So we got to do it first. He's not here to do it himself. So
He's in
CJ's pick.
Kansas.
Can anyone confirm? Because I get mixed up with the R's, dude.
I know, it's either Roseanne Barr or
Roseanne
fucking,
or Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie
Yeah.
O'Donnell, yeah.
It's one of the two.
And my
I'm pretty sure-
brain perfectly 50-50 says it's both. Like
I want to say it's Roseanne.
I want to say
It's got to be
right.
Roseanne. I don't know why he would just throw.
I want to say that
Rosie
like
O'Donnell.
maybe it was originally Rosie. That maybe that's what we thought it was, and then he swapped it or something, or I don't know. But like,
I want to say it's Roseanne. Like my
Quick text.
gut.
I'll quick text him.
My gut.
if I had to lean, I'd
Doesn't
probably-
your mom? Isn't the paper at your mom's house, or is that at your house?
Dude, that paper is 18 years old.
We
I
gotta
don't
get
think it exists.
You gotta get it framed, put that shit under glass.
Yeah,
and
if you
protect
were
it.
to have it, for
Gosh,
sure,
I
that's
don't-
it's a relic. Right
I
there.
think you're right. I think it is.
I think it's Roseanne. I don't think he would have picked Rosie O'Donnell.
All right, let's go with Alex first. So Alex, who was your pick? Give me your pick, and then give me your thought behind like your pick. Like, what was your strategy?
Mine was Courtney Love.
Was it out of spite or just were you thinking strategically?
Strategically.
Okay, tell me
Because-
tell me the thought behind Courtney Love. Who is? I should have my phone out too. All right,
Courtney
so
Love.
Courtney Love. Let me get a quick
Who is
update.
Courtney Love?
Who is Courtney Love? How do you guys not know who Courtney
No,
Love
no,
is?
I know who she is. I want a quick
Alright.
age update.
Oh, where she's at? I wouldn't even.
Courtney Love is currently 56.
Not bad.
56.
She's looking pretty good too, which is it makes me.
No,
kinda
she's seems to be getting healthier.
worried.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I'm not.
Talk about a plan backfiring. Sorry,
So-
but yeah. Okay, so you picked
So,
Courtney Love.
I mean-
and your thought was
I mean,
the ghost of Kurt Cobain.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you're already on there. That's like even back then.
She can't live with the guilt.
Even back then, I
Yeah.
was thinking about that. I was like,
I mean,
dude,
she's always been quite the
Tr-
roller coaster. Like
troubled past, all the drugs. She's so
she's got
wild.
the rep. Yeah.
In her prime, she was so wild.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, man, to go from being so wild, calming down, like sometimes, people relapse. And I was like, she might be the one to, relapse.
Yeah,
But
and usually when
she's
you
doing-
relapse, usually you go super hard, and
Yeah.
that's what happens. You go too hard, and your body's not ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I mean, I feel like it's at the time.
I'm texting CJ.
I feel like at the time it was a smart select. I mean,
But she's doing great.
I
I
don't.
hate-
Okay, so I don't know specifically, but every time I see her of recent, her pictures look great. Like,
Yeah.
she looks better than she ever has.
Yeah, no, for sure. She looks
And then,
better
like I
than
said,
she was
56.
when she was...
I thought she was at least
Yeah.
in her 60s, but 56. I mean, it seems like she's got a long road ahead of her.
I might have
My
made a
little
mistake.
brother
She's
has
in-
COVID again.
I might have made a mistake. But,
2 times.
Sorry to hear that. Well, Courtney Love,
yeah,
Let's
Courtney
go to
Love was my...
Mr. O'Lure. Give me your select and then your.
so
what was your?
stupid.
Give me your select and then give me your. Give me your strategy
It is so-
behind.
Okay,
it.
check this
Okay,
out.
give the man time to talk.
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah
She's
Winfrey
old as fuck.
just had her
And,
big British interview.
Yeah, which got super sour. No one liked that.
What? I heard the opposite. I heard that thing is like popping off. They're like,
Well, no,
what?
it's
The
popular-
queen is racist?
It's
Like,
popular because of the bad. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it was a bad interview.
right. So we picked Oprah.
I didn't
What
watch
was your thinking behind it?
She's just old.
Oh, yeah, what am I doing? I'm not even looking up Oprah yet.
She was old, and I just figured
old.
she was gonna die.
You know, she looks like a frog. Do you see that? Is it just me?
It's just you.
Is it just me?
Racist
Not
brown
sure
man.
how that has
Dude,
anything
like-
to do with
Has nothing to do with race.
Oprah Winfrey.
Has nothing to do with race. By the way.
67 years
Don't
old.
ruin my
Oh,
chance.
she's gonna die in 2 years when she's 69.
Net worth 2.7 billion.
Damn. That's
All right,
a lot.
one of these texts has
67,
to be some
so that's like a good decade and more on Courtney Love.
He said, "Do
Yeah.
I owe someone Carl's Jr.?" Hang
But
on,
I
let's
just-
see what
I
this
just-
He
is.
knows.
He
He
knows.
knows.
I just...
Roseanne.
So it was
See,
Roseanne.
Yeah, see, I knew
chose
it. Roseanne.
Barr.
Okay.
Man, let me Roseanne it up real quick.
I honestly think that
Cool.
fucking...
Roseanne, oldest so far, 68.
Ooh, next year she's gonna be the big nasty 69.
How's she looking? I haven't looked at a picture of
don't
Roseanne
know.
for a while.
I can hit images, but I don't know how new these are.
Dude, don't tell me she's hot. If Roseanne is hot...
She looks the same.
If
It's
I
hard
could
to
say
tell.
that Roseanne is hot and John Goodman is a stud...
I haven't heard nothing. I mean, as far as I know, she's doing okay. And what was the strategy behind Oprah?
She was old,
She's old.
and
67, we said right now.
I thought she was gonna die before, definitely before Courtney Love. That was
Yeah.
a weird one.
It's a curveball, yeah.
Roseanne,
So,
she was overweight and shit a long time
I wish
ago.
he was here
That was a
to
better one.
explain his thought behind, but I could see maybe where he was going. I mean, she's
Roseanne
kind of wild and like
She's very wild.
she was old at the time,
Yeah,
older. She's the oldest on the list so far
yeah.
until. So now we get to my.
Oh shit! I
Alright.
forgot about you still right now.
And my select was, of course, the infamous, the
dude, you might have gotten it.
magical.
Nah.
Here we go, the goddess of pop. There you go.
She can't
Goddess
die.
of pop.
She's not gonna die.
And you know I'm talking about one word, because that's all she needs is one word.
Beyonce.
Share.
Okay.
No, she was.
Yeah.
She was. Come on, tell me, put Beyonce. I'm talking Cher.
She was
Who is?
Beyonce 60 years ago.
Who is not only 5'9", I mean,
Damn, 5'9".
That's a good.
Damn.
size. That's
yeah,
a good height.
5'9".
Yeah.
No heels on.
Holy
5'9".
shit.
Yeah.
Dang, with her bunions.
That just like...
Is at the tender age of 74.
Oh man.
Oh man. She's
So I mean,
rocking
I
it.
can. My thought was purely. I mean, that bitch was old back then too. It's
Yeah.
like, my thought was like.
Been
My
old.
thought was like, hey, it's gonna happen, and I think I saw a picture and I was like, it's gonna happen like tomorrow, like, and that was like 13 years ago.
Damn, yeah.
But yeah, so surprisingly, all of our picks still going strong.
Very weird.
Yeah. That is weird.
Well,
at
not
least,
not
like,
for your
after-
pick. Your pick is not weird.
Dude, I don't think
His
my
pick.
pick is
What? How
not
old is she?
weird.
34 now.
Dude,
What
but
did
she
you
used
say?
to be...
54,
She used to be,
54.
like, compared to the rest of them, she was, like... a
She was like
fucking-
the hardest partier out of all
Yeah,
of them.
exactly. And then to have, like,
Yeah,
you
like
know...
99% of people don't die from partying.
No. There's a lot of fucking
I
people
mean,
that
we
recently...
won't know
Juice WRLD,
until.
That wasn't for partying. That was because he was gonna get fucking arrested when he
You
landed.
would think that right now I'd have the ultimate edge.
Yeah, but he had,
Age
you know,
plus COVID, like why
To
is
hide
she?
his drugs.
Why have I not had Carl's Jr. yet? Like age plus COVID, I should be rocking this. Like she's at the most risk right now. Like
most risk.
She's high
man.
risk.
yeah, Oprah's up there too. Age plus like I think African Americans are like statistically more like
Yeah, but money.
oh money cancels, dude.
Yeah,
she's
for
did those.
sure.
She got those Magic Johnson.
Dude, she's the
Injections,
richest
yeah.
one. I think we could say for sure out of the whole
Dude, if
Deadpool.
Trump can get the
Out of the whole
vaccine, then
Deadpool.
like fuck, she'll get that shit way before, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
she
I'm
had it
saying. She
before
would have.
COVID.
She had it before him.
She
for
got it
sure.
back in 08.
He was probably in line with her.
She got the vaccine for that new disease we don't even know about yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Super
she
AIDS.
got the fucking. That's what I'm saying.
Murder AIDS.
Which is crazy. When you said Oprah to me, I was like, God damn, dude, that.
Even
that
back
she's
as
on
a kid, I was like, whoa.
She was like,
yeah.
What? She just a
She's
talk
still-
show host. That was
Yeah, but she's
kind of
also
old.
very wealthy and like probably. I mean, like not even probably the wealthiest. Like
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
wealthiest females.
yeah.
Well,
That's the fucking thing.
The wellest female, yeah.
But hey, we got it on the record, which is what I wanted, and
I mean,
I am
still.
I mean, give me the number, and I'm down to put it in for our Deadpool. Like, if you guys want to do like a K, I'm down for a K. Like, you gotta think about the investment of like.
No, I'm gonna go write down my life insurance, and I'll just send it to whoever wins.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
dude, yes, dude. Let's put it in our will. Like, hey, this goes to the winner of like whoever makes it the longest. Like, dude.
Okay, so
Like,
you have to
amongst
bury me.
ourselves.
You have to bury me.
Between
Pay
the four
for
of
the
us,
shit.
is CJ still in on this? Like, he's still in it, right? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like he has to be
He's
if
in
we're
on it.
doing this kind of shit.
All right.
He has to
All right.
be
We're going all
already
the way?
involved.
so then okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, hang on. This doesn't work with life insurance because if I died, then like I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. We should get like a lockbox or something. Do like the Simpsons, dude. Get a lockbox or something, and it's like the last person has the key and they can finally open it, like or something like that, and then you get the cash or whatever's in there. Like it should be cash, dude. Like
Cash?
wouldn't that make you feel better? All your friends are dead. Here's like $1,500 in cash. Like
Yeah, man.
know
It's
about
just
that.
like get some money. Like
We should just leave a note.
I
Fuck
spent it.
you.
Sorry.
Make fun of you, yeah.
I really wanted to buy that Monster Hunter, so I spent it early. I thought I'd outlive
It's
you.
just the first version of the PSP with the Monster Hunter
It's a
game.
good consolation prize.
I like that game.
But yeah, you give me the number. I'm down for the Deadpool.
Can we battle for it?
Oh,
Can we
no,
just
let me
every
get
There
through
are
this.
no rules, dude.
Let's
You
get
wanna
through
get
this.
No,
dip
I was
your toe
thinking
in the
every-
murder? Hey,
every-
it's like the rules were last survivor
well, I was
wins.
gonna
Like,
say every year, can we just like be at a ring where we fight each other to speed up the process?
No.
Let me get through this next month.
I don't want to
so
speed it.
know
I want
where
this
we're
to
at.
like linger until like it's like
Till
very
death.
end. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Till death. Yeah.
all right.
Till death do us part.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say like automatically, just like
Visionary.
thinking about like
Yeah. Then I'm gonna win. Yeah, I know.
the things that we do. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna automatically go with
I'm
CJ.
gonna win. Yeah.
He'd
CJ.
be in my like. I think he would outlast all of us only because I don't think he drinks or smokes. It seems like he doesn't. I mean, he could have a terrible diet. I don't know
think
what
you
his
remember
diet's
how-
like.
It's who makes the most money. It's who's gonna live the longest.
See, now that's why you shouldn't have picked Oprah. If you look at it that way.
I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
Dude,
just-
you
it's the
think
same-
You just
It's
flipped
the
your own
same-
strategy,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what?
with
Sure.
us, okay?
It's the same
Nah,
shit, dog.
Shit happens with old people.
Dude.
Right now, we're
No,
all
man,
semi-young.
it's all
I'm the youngest
preparation.
of you fucking
It's all.
old bitches.
I think it's all
So-
preparation.
I was
It's
just
like
like to add on to this. What do you guys think is the worst way to die?
I don't know, probably something fucking
mm,
Craigslist.
burn
Something
to death.
Craigslist. I don't
Burn
like
to
Craigslist.
Burn to
I
death.
feel like
I
fire is
think
probably
it's
gonna be pretty bad.
Absolutely the
I mean,
worst.
don't you like melt your nerves off real quick?
It's gonna take a minute though. At
Yeah,
least like
okay.
15 seconds of just like really bad.
Yeah,
I think
and
burning
you're
and
still gonna
drowning are
feel
the top
shit.
ones, right? Water and fire, those are pretty bad.
Drowning? I feel like that's just a quick panic and you die.
See, I've heard the
No,
opposite.
no pain.
I heard it's the worst. Like it's
what's the pain though?
trying to inhale water. I
Inhale,
imagine,
yeah,
that.
like you're.
That doesn't
li-
cause pain.
And you're
That's-
just-
No, of course, this causes
See,
pain, dude.
I hear.
where's the pain from?
I've
you
I've
trying to
heard
breathe.
That's not
I've heard like people like you know boat people like sailors and stuff are like like drowning is the worst. Like it's.
Yeah.
like they know.
I believe it. I'm terrified of drowning. I'm terrified of
I imagine
being
it'd be bad.
underneath
And I've
water.
heard nothing but like it's definitely top 5 at least like,
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
What the fuck, dude? There's
Yeah.
like you can just get into a car accident and bleed out. Like
Yeah.
that's way shittier than drowning
That
or burning.
actually it probably is probably better than
You're sitting
fucking-
there in pain for a half hour for the paramedics to come and then you
like
die.
when you start to bleed out, you go into
You
shock.
can kind of shock and then
That
fade.
that might be one thing.
Drowning
Like you
takes
just like take
seconds.
a couple last breaths.
Again, it's the same as the burning though. Yeah, it's seconds, but these are like
These are
like you ever
seconds of
like you ever sit
swallowing
there and count to
something.
15, but like count to 15 while I'm like pinching your cheek or something like. Yeah, think about that times like a billion. Like,
Is it my butt cheek?
Yeah.
are there any other
Like,
cheats that we
alright.
talked about? Like, come on now.
I think this is a perfect example. Think about when somebody takes a sip and then it goes the wrong way and they inhale water and it's like killing them.
Uncomfortable. It's not
Uncom-
painful. There's no
Yeah.
pain.
This is we're talking about at a like livable standard where they could just take a wrong sip, and they're like, and you're like,
No, I
dude,
understand.
are you okay?
It kills you.
Yeah.
No, that's
no,
fine. We're
no,
talking
no.
about death.
Tell me if you can top this one, or if you think this one is worthy of the top up there. Being eaten by anything like
Live?
bear or
Oh,
lion
live
or.
Oh yeah. Well, that's just fucking.
And I've
That's
heard-
way
I-
worse than burning.
I've
and
heard
drowning.
specific. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well,
it's gotta
yeah,
be top.
somebody's
Like,
grubbing on you.
I've
Yeah,
heard.
but you
I've heard
guys do this
specifically.
as the first.
I said that they were like top. I said fire and water. I've got to be like tippity top.
there's
but
torture.
Yeah.
Torture sucks. Yeah, because that's
I was
what
gonna
it's
say,
meant
like,
for.
sometimes I've heard, I don't know for sure, but with bears specifically, it's like they'll purposely like kind of like be chill about it. Like, I'm not really in a hurry. Like they'll fuck you up, and then it's like, I'm not gonna eat your face first. I'm probably start with your legs, and then I'll work my way while you're just sitting there like, oh, fucking kill me, like, like that's what I heard.
They pat you on the
Which
shoulder.
to me sounds awful. And I remember going to like my sister's, and we went to the zoo or whatever, and there was this bear just like chilling, like sleeping, and like it was so fucking big. And I remember just thinking, like, putting myself in the scenario of like it coming at me lethally and being like, goddamn, like,
You're dead. Yeah.
Animals are so fucking big.
Mhm.
Animals are.
It's all about confidence. You
man.
just gotta go at it.
Walking by those like gorillas and walking by those like orangutan, dude.
Confident.
Dude, that gorilla, he's just sitting there just like, but then you see like the bicep just like,
Yeah, they're
it's like,
dude,
Not
so,
to brag.
so
To
there's
just get its dick.
like when you
Yeah,
say
of course
about
I let his dick,
like
yeah.
confidence. I think about like the guy. There's a video about a guy who's on his porch and a bear starts running at his porch. It's like, God damn it, I got you, and fucking shoots him with the rifle, and then the bear goes ah. It fucking goes at his
It's
porch,
off, yeah.
and then this motherfucker runs back in his house. Why? Because not even a gun is good enough.
I mean, he's.
You're just
I've seen
gonna
a video
piss
of
him
somebody
off,
just like
dude.
driving on the freeway and there's a bear like at full sprint mode on the side and they're filming it and it's
2
just
legs
like,
or 4 legs?
dude, 4 and it's
Okay.
just like, dude,
Yeah.
fucking like at least like, I don't know.
He's spinning the earth.
yeah,
underneath
like,
him.
it, he's got to be
not
going
anywhere.
at least like 30 to 40 in that zone somewhere, dude, and it's just like that size of just like, like fuck, dude.
That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
gnarly.
Like one of my instructors talked about how they would take all their food and they knew that they couldn't leave it on the ground because it would get taken away, so they would put it in plastic bags, hang it up on a branch.
Mhm.
And one time a bear like just caught on, got the scent, and like was ripping through their bag, and he said he literally saw they had a bunch of cans of Campbell's soup. And the bear literally grabbed the can of Campbell's soup and like twisted it like it was butter. That's what he said. Like he was just like shh, and just like ripped it open and started eating the insides. It's like fuck, dude.
He probably cut his lips all up.
Like he probably did, but
Poor
probably didn't even
bear.
notice
Probably
it.
didn't give a fuck.
Probably didn't even notice. He was like, let me twist this.
Fucking Slayer.
To him, it's like probably like
It's
a peanut
this
shell.
fucking Play-Doh thing.
Peanut shells. Just let me fucking rip this part and let me eat inside of it. So like for
Pocket.
sure, absolutely. That would be terrifying.
Gnarly.
Like the thought of it, you
Yeah.
know. The only thing I've ever heard was pretend like you're bigger than the bear and scream.
I feel like either way, like be like big or be aggressive or like the one where it's, like,
Zigzag.
don't move or like even zigzag, like whatever you want to do. Like I'm telling you, like I was staring at that bear when I was at the zoo, like I was really trying to put myself in the scenario, and like if that thing's like running at me, like I think just instinctually my body would just be like taking over and just try to run, and I would probably die.
Yeah.
If you're like in a plain flat desert,
Like even if
but,
like,
if you're in a place,
even if I like tried to put like train myself to be like drone to the ball and like play dead and like I think in the moment my brain would just be like survival run like
Yeah. No, I mean.
I feel like they're not as scary as like a lion or something because those motherfuckers are fast.
Well, yeah, those
and
they're built
You can't
for running.
juke them. You
They're
know,
built
you can
for
juke a bear if there's trees or a house.
Yeah.
You can fucking juke them out
True,
and get
true.
in.
True.
Is it
like a
true though?
lion
That,
or
dude,
a
bears
wolf,
are
for sure.
fast, bro. Like,
Bears are fast, but they're a lot more stocky, and
They're not like a wolf.
like a lion.
we're gonna go camping and we're
Alright,
gonna juke some
look,
bears
dude,
and you guys need to show me
dude,
what's up.
we'll
Like,
see, man.
do a sweet spin move on this bear. And he's like,
I mean,
Dude.
don't listen to. You know
Hey.
what? I'm wrong because Alex is agreeing with me. He's
Oh,
got corny
there
levels.
you
Yeah, alright, so
you're gonna make these bears
Look,
break their ankles,
Look,
bro.
like,
Woo!
imagine like a super
Yeah,
pissed
yeah.
off cat, just a regular cat.
I get it that they're big and
coming
like
at you.
burly and like probably more on the clumsier side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
But-
say 100% like have the full confidence
They're
that you're
more
gonna
wild.
outrun a bear.
For sure.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But I
Like
would
on a
say
two-legged
like
race, I think we could
yeah,
beat a bear.
if you're saying a bear and a lion, you're done with the lion. Absolutely, just like fucking lay down and accept your death.
With a lion?
With a lion, for sure.
Start punching that bitch.
No, you stick your arm in down their throat.
Oh, yeah, gag them, deep throat them.
Yeah, and then bite their nose.
I think for both, I'd be going,
them.
like, eyes, too. I'd be trying to, like, rip their eyes out.
You go from the front of the lion and the back of the lion. And
I'd at least be like, yeah, if you're going to kill me, I'm taking that fucking eyeball. Like,
you have to take that chance.
You're not going to see shit after this. Like, you'll kill me, but
there's the one thing they say, you shove your arm down their mouth. And fucking make them gag, because they don't have.
I can see
they can't. They're not like a shark where they can clean you off.
Like, you know what would suck is if you do that and it kind of like blah, like it like pops off you and you're like and then it's like it just jumps back
pissed
on
off.
Yeah, like
pissed off. Then
it rolls you over so you can't do it again. And just fucking like
it starts eating
starts tearing the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You're like it worked.
It worked for a little bit. It
just made him more mad. He was gonna kill me quick.
Dude, but he'll tell your story. He'll tell your story, probably.
That's funny.
Goddamn
animals, man. Terrifying.
I'm pretty sure my time is off because of the whole start-stop thing, and I know I started it late, so we gotta be over. I'm at 1:10, but I know that we're doing more than that.
All right,
you guys have any news you want to talk about? There's one that I was like...
Oh, the stimulus money?
No. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
1,400 for normal single.
I was watching the news and I saw something that like I kind of have always wanted to do my whole life. I thought it would be kind of funny, and this lady did it.
Oh shit!
She really went out there and did it. So you guys ever watch like a news conference, for instance? Like maybe there's like a conference, whatever, and they're like, the mayor's talking, or maybe the police chief, right? Mm-hmm. And they got the dude or the female on the left who's like,
Oh, the sign language person.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this lady. Because I always looked at sign language and I'm like, it seems like I could do it. He taught me. And it also seems very, not only are you doing it with like words, but it seems like half words like with your hands and then half like
gestures,
expressions too. Like it's very expressive. Like
it is.
Like, and like,
that's the most. That's one of the most important parts.
Which I was like, seems like I could do that. And given enough practice, I could probably do it. Which I've always thought every time I see someone do that. And there was this lady who, I don't know how she got in there. They're having like a police conference, and there's a lady standing on the right who's like, complete bullshit.
Just like
the entire time.
Poker face.
The entire time.
Did she get in trouble?
Somebody whoever found it out, they were like, yeah, she's doing nothing the whole time. None of this means anything. Like she's doing gibberish. This is not sign language. And it was so funny because the guy that they're interviewing was the guy who like held the conference. He was like the police chief or whatever, and his responses were so just like you can tell he was like, fuck man, like because like they were like, how'd you get in there? And he's like, well, we had a meeting, and I remember thinking, like, we didn't call for a sign language lady, but that's cool that she's here. Let's use her. Like, that's fine. And then they're like, did you think that it wasn't real sign language? He's like, no. To the untrained eye, I thought it was legit. Shit. Like, and dude, like, just watching her, like, listening to him and just like... And dude, it was just like, yeah, and they're like, she's been arrested on like 5 different counts of fraud, and like it was like butt shot, and like, dude, I was just like, dude, this lady,
your hero,
was like, I'm going to the police station, and they're gonna have this fucking conference, and to just be like in the moment of just like, you guys need a sign language person, like, what's up? I got this, and then to be the whole time, like the balls, dude, like the whole time to just be like. Like to whatever you're saying, like you're talking, just like, huh? I know there was a part where they said something about arrest because she was like handcuffs, dude. I swear, and I was like, dude,
wait, she was a mime.
She's kind of
dude.
right.
It was, dude, it really made me happy. Like
that's too funny.
I hope.
And as far as I know, I think she just walked out. Like
at one point, hopefully she went like.
Bye.
Like that's how she left. Yeah, see ya. Like, dude, yeah, it just
that's crazy.
It was really great. Yeah, and then like just his face when he was answering all the questions of like, did you think it wasn't sign language? He was just like, nah. Like I thought she was doing it. Like,
damn.
I saw her waving her hands. Like, what? I got to be on guard and like check everybody.
Like, what do you want?
Like,
I'm trying to adjust all these fucking reporters.
And the way that he was just like, I don't remember asking, but I remember thinking like, all right, she's here. Like, put her on, like,
Dude,
right?
Seems very
Dude,
casual.
it is.
Spirit
I just
fingers?
remember. I wish I could have just met her and just been like, "Hey,
Nice job, fraud lady.
bravissimo!" Like that was.
She's like a modern day Catch Me If You
She's
Can.
a modern day, just fucking. I don't know, like tomfoolery, like shenanigan fairy that just jumps in and does weird shit.
That's funny.
Probably doesn't even do it for money.
She probably had a real mental problem. And it's
She billed the police department.
dude.
Ooh.
I just was
Well,
like,
say goodbye. I think we're wrapping it
yeah,
up.
that's probably gonna be the rippity wrap. Yeah.
Wrap up. We're wrapped out.
Mom's Garage Podcast.
Tyler.
See everybody later.
Alex.
Kyle, and see you next time.
I keep